Alright, so I'm going to bang off some questions so you maniacs will fucking leave me alone for a minute. Let's see here. How do you get rid of man boobs? I have fat on my chest and face and want to get rid of it fast, please. I get this question a lot. So man boobs, bitch tits, whatever you want to call it. And I get a lot of questions about gyno too, and they're two different things. So I'll address both of them. First of all, man boobs or bitch titties, it's just when you're fat and you store a lot of fat in your tits and your tits hang down like fucking footballs and you kind of got those titties that almost look like girl tits, but it's just the way that the fat accumulates on your chest. So first thing you're going to do obviously is lose the fucking weight. Start losing weight, start fasting, start exercising, drop your calories over the week, okay? Burn off the fat. Now you're not going to spot reduce if you're fat enough that you got huge fucking man titties. So you're just going to generally want to lose the fucking fat. The next thing you need to do, and you need to do it while you're actually losing the fat as well, is work on building up your chest. So work on building some muscle on your chest through bench press, through chest exercises that are going to fucking build up a nice manly fucking chest, okay? This is obviously for men, this question. That's gonna, when you lose the fat, at least then you're gonna have a nice shape. I'd show you my titties right now, but I'm not taking my shirt. It might take me forever to get this fucking thing off. You're gonna have a nice shape. Like if you see mine, you can't see it that well. And I know you're all basking in the glorious B here, but my chest goes down like this, and then it cuts over like this, and that's how a man's chest should fucking look. If you're fucking lifting weights, okay? If you're crushing weights and you got a nice solid one of those, it takes time to build that. So hit the weights, man. Hit the weights hard and build that nice masculine chest. As far as gyno goes, I get the question a lot, can dry fasting heal gyno? And to be honest, I'd like to think it would, but I don't know for sure, because everybody who asks me that question, I tell them, I don't know, let's try it out. You can be the first one and I'll promote you. And they're all too fucking they're too pussy to do it. They don't ever fucking go through with it. So I don't know. I don't have gyno, so I can't experiment on myself. And I can't fucking just hold a gun to somebody's head and make them dry fast. So if you want to be a fucking great test subject for seeing if gyno can be fucking demolished, I guess. If gyno can be diminished by dry fasting, then contact me. You motherfuckers tell me. I don't have gyno, so you tell me about fucking gyno. I know you can get surgery to get it removed, but the dry fasting question, I'd like to have somebody fucking try it. If somebody with the balls wants to step up and say, hey Dan, I'll volunteer, get a hold of me. I gotta sift through a lot of comments here. Good on you for keeping your videos raw, blah, blah, blah. Thank you. Thanks, Dan. You and Cole are the best. You don't need editing. Alright, so Rob says, just mixed up my first batch of snake juice with the newest recipe. My question is whether or not I can/should add apple cider vinegar or lemon juice to the mix. No. Way back in the early days of the snake diet, we had some idiot come on and fucking tell everybody to do that and said it was his own special blend of fucking snake juice, and guess what happened? It fucked people's teeth up. Why? Well, apple cider vinegar is acidic and lemon juice is acidic, so it started to eat away at people's tooth enamel when they were sipping on that shit all day. You want to drink the lemon juice with a straw. Try not to get it on your teeth. And you want to do the apple cider vinegar in one shot. Just bang. That's it. Looking for a coach. Yeah, I don't. So here's the thing. I'm not a snake diet coach anymore. I don't do the free coaching anymore. If I'm already coaching somebody for free, I chose to do that. I'm going to continue coaching them because I made an obligation to them. But I'm not taking on anybody else. And the reason why is because there's just simply too many fucking assholes that waste my time, that are crybabies, that, you know, they try to play politics all the time between Cole and me or one of the other coaches and Cole, and they treat it like Cole's our boss or something. I'm a snake diet advocate, motherfucker. I've been friends with Cole for a long time. I believe in the diet, but I don't work for the guy, okay? I'm trying to help him build his brand, and he helps me out as well, okay? We're friends. We help each other. That's all it is. So people ruin that. I'm a personal trainer, and I do personal training online. So if that's something you're interested in, you can contact me about that. And I'm talking about like full meal deal, workouts, meal plan, fasting, how to, you know, implement everything together. But that's not free. It's not, you know, you do have to pay for that, even though it's massively discounted right now. Contact me through any one of my social media platforms to learn more about that. Let's see here. Another Rob says, hey man, I did the snake diet 6 months ago. 2 months of doing it, blah, blah, blah. Had some results. In a nutshell, I've been having digestive issues, and I hope from doing the snake, which shouldn't be the case, but my stool hasn't been the same. I think he's trying to say, I hope it's not from doing the snake juice, which shouldn't be the... I don't fucking know. Possibly thinking of going to the doctor, or if I should find the remedies to help with that. Any suggestions? If you go to the doctor, they're going to throw pills at you that you don't need, obviously. If you're fasting, you're not getting digestive issues from fasting. One thing that could be happening is you're drinking too much snake juice, or you're drinking the snake juice too quick, and then you're getting pooling in your fucking bowels with the potassium and the sodium, and it's just pulling water into your bowels, and you're getting diarrhea. But I don't know, like, when you say you have digestive issues, that's a very broad spectrum. You might want to give more details on that. But I'm just going to assume you mean that you're having fucking diarrhea. And it's likely because you're drinking either too much snake juice, or you're drinking it too quick. Or you're drinking it too close to your meals, and your absorption rate's not very high yet. That will change with time. Hey Dan, question. What is the one thing that was said people should test for in blood tests? In a video somewhere, I can't remember where, and searched, but no luck. It indicates overall health, cancer risk, etc. It is the ultimate indicator of ... everything. LOL. Not creatinine. Ugh, I can't remember. Let me know if you know. Thanks. I think you're talking about C-reactive protein if you're talking about inflammation markers. Alright, I'm on day 2 of snake juice and down 3 kilograms. I'm experiencing crazy high headaches from sugar and coffee withdrawals. Is this a sign I should up my snake juice or just ride it out? No, just if your snake juice is good, just ride it out. If you're having crazy headaches, yeah, I mean, you're withdrawing from coffee and from sugar, so that's where your headaches are coming from. They'll go away very shortly. The caffeine withdrawals take longer than the sugar withdrawals, from my experience. You're going to get headaches. Coming off coffee, you're going to get headaches. It's fucking unavoidable, man. Hey, Dan, are you suggesting any supplements for people? No, I'm not. I'm not suggesting any supplements. Drink the snake juice and fast. Looking for a coach. Hi, we'll be starting Tuesday morning, and my question is this. Is the snake juice the only liquid, or can you also drink plain water as well? If you're mixing a homebrew snake juice, you can drink up to half of that volume in water. So if you're drinking, say, 2 liters of snake juice, you can drink up to 1 liter of fresh water. If you're using the packets, there's really no need to do the fresh water. Just use the packets. Will it cure gyno? We already talked about that. I get gyno questions like every day. I've asked this question 2 times already. It's gone unanswered or been deleted. What the hell? Well, not in my group because I don't fucking delete anything, but okay. All I want to know is if I can drink bone broth during the fast. No. Does bone broth have calories? If there's calories there, don't fucking do it. If you're taking in calories, it's not a fast. I know pussy ass fucking doctors that are like, oh, you can drink bone broth during the fast, don't worry about it. But then you're not really fasting, are you? You're just in a calorie deficit. Okay. 2 more questions. From Steve. Steve says, hey Dan, using keto strips religiously now. Thank you. I am noticing that it is almost taking 40 to 48 hours to get my body into moderate ketosis during my dry fast. I am concerned that my metabolism is still very sluggish and having trouble with getting into fat burning mode quicker. Will I get into ketosis faster the more routinely I fast, as this is only my 4th 72-hour dry fast? I know that Cole has done many videos on how quickly he can go from eating carbs and getting back into ketosis in 12 hours. 58-year-old male, 140 pounds, 5'8", so you're pretty lean. Yeah, and then it says pretty lean. Extensive gut and digestion problems. So, okay, extensive gut and digestion problems is key there. So you're likely not digesting the food as quickly as someone like Cole. Okay? So that's going to extend your time to get back into ketosis, especially if you're eating carbs. Now, you definitely want to figure out your digestion issues and eliminate anything that causes a problem. And then add some fasting in with that, but keep your calories high on the refeeding times. Okay, so you're not losing too much weight because you're already lean. Does that make sense? I hope so. Okay? And then, now you're saying Cole gets into ketosis in 12 hours. Cole trains like a beast. Are you training like a beast? You're 58 years old, 140 pounds. Are you crushing weights like Cole? I doubt it. You might be, but I fucking doubt it. Okay? So he is depleting his glycogen stores really, really quickly because he's training full body, like hardcore workouts. Like, you have to lift. You can't just go for a jog and then be like, what the fuck? I'm not ketosis. You have to go lift heavy. You have to deplete that glycogen, and that's only done through like resistance exercise, okay? So those are 2 things to look at. Also, what kind of carbs are you eating? You know, are you going from eating Mr. Big Bars to fucking dry fasting, or are you going from eating a little bit of fructose to dry fasting? That shit matters too. Good question. Okay, last question. I've been watching snake juice diet videos. Okay, it's the snake diet. It's funny how everybody identifies things by the product. That just shows how much consumerism is fucking just ingrained into us through culture. It's ridiculous. It's been called the snake diet since the beginning, but everybody calls it the snake juice diet because that's the product. We're going to get on the snake juice, and the snake juice is going to heal and cure everything, when really it's the fucking fasting. It's the snake diet, okay? Okay, lost 30 pounds, blah, blah, blah. Watching the videos on how dry fasting cures many things after you reach your goal. How often should you dry fast to keep healthy? How do you know how often you can do it safely when you're near your goal weight? Okay, so good question. It depends on how fat you are. If you're fat, you can dry fast a lot. You can use that metabolic water on your body to fuel you. Now, if you're lean, you're going to do dry fasting a lot less. But if you have some issues with health, then you're going to want to dry fast. Here's the thing. You can dry fast pretty much as you want as long as you know how to do it properly. So for someone who is, say, at their ripped goal body weight and still needs to dry fast to heal up some health issues like acne or something like that, they can still get in their maintenance calories on the week by eating large meals on certain days and then dry fasting on the other days. Or dry fasting for most of the day and then getting in large calories at the end of the day or the beginning of the day and dry fasting at the end of the day, etc. Okay? Just because you're fasting doesn't mean you have to be in an overall calorie deficit. So to answer your question, it's always going to be safe to dry fast when you do it properly. And that's it. I'm going to end on that. Hit me up if you want some personal training. Check out Snake Diet Dan on Instagram and Facebook. And that's it, man. Love you. Peace.